I just feel like they're a lot more involved in certain things than I am or necessarily want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I got into a fair bit of trouble back in Ireland. And that's why I ended up here, right? Me father pulled some strings to get me out here. So I didn't have to face some pretty harsh consequences. Wasn't really stuff I did directly, right? But I was still involved.
So the idea of potentially getting into a shootout just by lockpicking cars doesn't really fancy you.
I'm not sure. I know that one of the reasons why he wanted me to go out here, right, was that consequences are a bit different out here, you know. Mm-hmm. I'd rather not get shot, right? But back home, I did a lot of, you know, basically chopping and, you know, stealing things and selling them and stuff. And
yeah,
me father pulled some, right? Sure, a thief, sure, but you know, more of a thief than a robber, right?
Yeah, like, you know, stores.
More like businesses, you know.
Businesses.
Because I grew up in real rural sort of Skibbereen, you know.
Right.
So it's like farm equipment sitting out there in barns, you know. The house that got me in trouble was a bunch of copper from the wind farm. Like, you know, those windmills they're gonna put up. Yeah. Got a lot of bleeding money in copper sitting in those things. But my father pulled some strings, and part of his side of the deal on that was that he got involved in some pretty heavy stuff, and that's got him put away, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, right? If I was involved in that, I would have done anything to stop him from going away. But I don't know anyone like me father, and even me father was pretty bleeding absent for most of my life, so...
Yeah.
Like, people up there talk pretty casually about basically butchering other people, and I know that that's not something I'd ever be able to stand there for, you know?
Yeah, they are good people, but they do get themselves into a lot of stuff like that.
Because I've seen some messed up stuff, and I just don't. I'm not the type of person to go dealing that type of stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, I don't know who you've met and didn't, so.
I don't know.
I've only heard about Fiadh. I haven't met Fiadh.
Oh, you heard about me?
Yes, Winston told me what happened.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm all better now.
I also love your PSAs, but hate that you feel like you have to put them out there.
She does them in person every day too.
I hate that for you, especially considering the person that anyone would be confusing you for is in prison for 91,306 months.
Wait, what?
She's on a hold.
Right, but does everybody who might want to hunt her down know that she's in prison? That's the question,
yes.
Right? All right.
I'll imagine they do by now. Yeah.
Yes, they. 100%.
I still am going to be telling people I'm not a serial killer, and that I like dogs. I do like dogs.
I heard about the I like dogs. I was like, oh my god, this poor woman. Okay, right, Winston.
Okay.
It's late.
He's fine.
I mean, if you're being driven out to you're hearing, let's take her to the swamps, and then, so, how do you feel about dogs?
You like dogs?
I straight up said, I'm sorry, did you zip tie me and you're taking me out to the swamps to talk about some bleeding dogs?
Literally, yes.
Yes, that's what she said. She said, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. And I've never been more confused in my life. Oh, a van pulled up next to me with like 4 or 5 old people in it, and a lady sitting in front asked me if I was quote unquote interested in any of them. And then they said, we're being human trafficked. And I said, I'm not interested. And then another like blind one wandered up to her passenger side window, and she pulled a gun and pointed in his face and said, I'm touching a gun to your face, you're a hostage now. And they all cheered and drove away. And I just backed out of the situation.
What the fuck?
And then they all said, we're in golf gang now, and they drove
Where
off.
did they get guns?
Oh, I definitely know they were calling around because I was driving with Kenny, and Kenny was selling MFTs. Because, you know, selling MFTs is fine. And one of them called him up and went, can I buy a gun? And he went, no, you old fuck. My fire truck gonna fucking kill you if you ask me again.
I know how they got guns. Again, out in front of the hospital where I had been sitting. One of them just like jumped out the car and said, I want a gun. And someone said, oh, you want a gun? Here, have a gun. And then he handed him a gun.
Oh my god!
I know that they were on Twinster saying, please stop selling the old people guns and drugs. Do one, not both.
Do one, not both. Oh, I need to scroll and see this shit.
I seen that post.
Yeah, so I put up I was doing me taxi and stuff like that. When you called and just hung up immediately and didn't answer back, I was about to mark you down as suspicious, like cold answer type thing. You know, like I've heard horror stories about people doing things to taxi drivers, right? So I was gonna be on guard if you called again.
Yeah. I was like, well, we were about to do shit, and I was like, I don't have time to like call her and talk to her because I know it's gonna be a whole thing. So I was like, okay. And then like I had people talk to me. I was like, I need to finish this text because I know she's gonna be like, who the fuck is this?
I'm not letting something like that go without looking into it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, fine, I'm fine.
Oh no.
Ow.
Gremlin.
What on earth? You're the gremlin.
You get like teleportation powers.
No, I don't.
She ran it. I saw her run it.
Well, she hasn't teleported yet, but I swear to God, I blink sometimes. She's like on either side of the power station.
She did went from that little thing to the door there she just got in. I was like, didn't see anything in between, just saw that to that.
The Wile E. Coyote, just a cloud of smoke.
Right, bud.
What are you gonna do with that?
See if I can get into it.
Ambitious. I respect it.
Look at it. It's like honestly, it might be it's got a very nice seal right here. No, you don't think I could fly? You don't think I could fly?
You gonna race?
You know what? This thing is actually kind of zippy, but
I know it is.
Look, all I'm saying is, I might have stolen a small aircraft when I was like 15, and I didn't do too terribly. I mean, it probably, I don't think it ever flew again after I landed it, but it didn't go as bad as it could have. I mean, I'm here, right?
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Put you in me lap and then go right in the thing. I was gonna pick you up better than that. Not like this.
It works.
No, it does not work.
Totally works.
Put me down. Put me down. Don't show me the car. Okay, all right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. He's rude like that.
Rude.
Yeah.
She's like, wait, get stop. So I stop.
I was gonna pick you up nice.
She gets off the ATV and throws a swing at me.
I'm so drunk.
Oh my god.
It's what I messed it up. It's what happens. I broke me lockpick because you were making me laugh.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Here, glove box.
It's alright, she's got... What? damn right. That's.
Yes, it. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Who's that?
Deputy Ollie Quinn.
Sounds like a fake name.
What? Yeah, it's a real name. What's your guys' names?
What do you think our names are?
I don't know.
Do not say that.
Shit.
Do not say that, Ham.
No, you're the real
I'm Jessica
knockoff
Simpson.
Lara Croft the best.
Oh, wow. Alright, so that's even more bleeding road. Can you turn that off? It's really annoying. Thank you.
We have knockoff Lara Croft, Jessica Simpson, and
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
I'm not even dressed like Lara Croft. I'm wearing a camouflage shirt.
Oh, she's Angelina Jolie. I'm so sorry.
No.
That Lara Croft. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. What brings you down to the airport? Catch
we
a
got
flight.
calls by the airport staff that people were on the runway when they went there too.
Oh my god, how dare they?
It's
Yeah.
those guys over there at the plane.
Yeah.
Could be.
They were talking a lot of shit earlier.
There's a really big plane in that hangar over there. It might be them.
Could be them, but it also could be you guys as well.
What? Huh?
This is a restricted area, and you guys are in the restricted
Where is
area.
it say? Okay, then how am I
Wait,
supposed
what
to
do you
fly
mean
away?
restricted area?
You go through the terminal, not bring your own car onto the
Oh,
runway.
oh, wait, is that building back over there?
Yeah.
Shit. I knew it was around here somewhere.
It's probably all knockoff Lara Croft's fault, to be honest.
Yeah, we should learn to navigate.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think that's very nice of you to say, Ollie.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hmm.
You know, I think
Anyway.
the more hip thing to say would be like Tamu Lara Croft or something like that. At least, you know, be properly insulting with it.
The Scottish Lara. Oh, that's assault, ma'am.
He's fine.
But I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I could literally hear you. I could hear you. I could hear you.
He
You
has
think
said
you're-
some rude shit to her, so I feel
He
like
is
it's
being
just
bleeding
fair
rude.
payback. Yum.
I mean, it's fair enough.
Yum.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go check out and see if there's people on the runway or something. So.
Yeah, there was definitely some suspicious thing happening all the way over, like on the opposite
to the
side, like as far away from us as possible. Yep, it was
Yeah.
suspicious, so we stayed away from that part.
Yeah.
Well, just make sure you guys leave this part of the airport, please. Okay.
Okay.
We will.
We thought it would be safest here because it says airport security, you know? Alright.
Okay, bye.
You guys have a lovely day now.
You too, Ollie.
That guy just came and rammed him.
So worked up about being called Scottish Lara Croft.
What
Try
on
to pop a
earth?
SWAT back there.
Huh? No, I was doing some urban exploration. What on earth? Why are you being rude? And it's Irish. I saw the thing with the ladders and the railings and I wanted to check it out. What?
We were driving and like she was kicking the back of the chair so much and she was getting all wired and we had to let her
Either.
around.
Put her down for a nap or something.
What on
let
earth?
her burn out that energy first, right? You gotta get her tired.
True.
Now she's all got it out of her system. We just give her some food. and
I'm
water.
not a bleeding dog.
You don't like
There's the
dogs?
dog.
No, I
She really
like
likes-
dogs. I do
she
like
loves
dogs.
dogs.
I really like
She loves
dogs.
them. She loves them so much.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
she-
do.
Yes. She even put it in her Twitch bio.
What? Huh?
You know, Lara Croft 6969.
What?
Hey, let me look her up real quick.
Lara Croft, but you gotta spell it like the weird
XX
way.
Lara Croft 69XX.
Yum.
Yeah.
It's her Xbox gamer tag.
Yum.
1997.
Yep. And she
Oh,
did
here
the
it is,
thing
I
where
found it.
Where she did the funny number because her parents don't know what the funny number means, so she's like, you know, being sly like that.
She's rebelling, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, my parents don't know what this means, so I'm gonna put it all over everything.
Listen, but if I put a number all over 10, it'd be 33.
Why?
Because I like the number 33. And because, you know, it's said the way it is.
I mean 33?
No, 33 is the one I mean.
33.
Aye, that's what I said, 33.
I-33. Oh, bingo.
Your face
Where's
is a
my
bingo.
prize?
Thank you. That's like close to a compliment.
Sure, bud.
You guys have fun doing your urban exploration. Just be careful because
Thanks.
someone was around the area just before playing with the picadillos.
Oh my god!
What?
Yeah.
Appreciate the heads up.
Alright.
Alright, you guys
Headed
stay
out.
safe, right?
Alright, bye, Ollie. Okay. I think that's enough fun for today.
Yeah.
Do y'all need anything before we head up to Palater?
No, alright.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy has backup, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys want to rob a cop? I mean, he's right in front of us.
Yeah, rob a cop guy. Do it.
Wow.
You're doing great, Ollie. So proud. Get a sticker on your badge later.
I don't have a badge yet.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I can't believe you'd hurt my feelings like that. I'm leaving.
Oh, I'm so sorry.